Okay, video part 3 on the 10 scale trailer. I'm going to, down here in the weld shop, we're going to weld up some brackets, cut some stuff up, make some supports for the tires. I was going to go with a full axle all the way across, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. Saw the way Crawler Ted did something on his YouTube channel, and I think I might actually try that out and see how it works. So we'll get this nice piece of flat stock all drilled out, measured out. We'll get it cut up and hopefully welded into place onto the trailer deck that we got made up. And then we're going to weld on a tongue. I got that marked out right here. Here, I'm going to come across with a piece of square stock, or U-channel stock, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll come across with a couple of cross braces down through here. And we'll see what we come up with. Okay guys, here we are. Got the tongue started, welded on. Doesn't look the best because I didn't have the best material to work with, but those axle trusses put on. And now we're done down here in the weld shop. And we're going to have to go upstairs and do a little bit of cleanup. Okay, so here we are guys, part 3 of this video. I got all my brackets welded on. I got the tongue welded up. The tongue didn't come out as well as I'd want, but should serve the purpose. Ground it out a little bit, got it nice and flat, got a nice little hole right there for a pin. Now we're working on mounting up the tires. And this is what we got so far. They roll pretty good. They're all independent, so there's no bar across here so that it can't get hung up on anything. And how we did that was we just had some cheapo rims hanging around that we took a bolt, a washer, then we put another washer, a little bit of Loctite, and a nut. Now, these are not threaded 100% of the way. I picked them up at Lowe's. Not much, I think $2 I think for the whole package, but they have this smooth part of the shaft here that I actually sunk down into the rim, so that has something nice and smooth to ride on, and there won't be any binding issues because of threads inside it. I do believe these nuts and bolts were 1.5 inches, I do believe. Yeah, because these are my 2-inch. The 2-inch just seemed to be a little bit too long, so I went with 1.5 inches. 1/4-inch hardware, grade 5. Seems to work pretty good. So all we're doing is I had a couple of holes drilled out, but I think I'm gonna just end up going with this one here. Get that slid through and kind of like that. Let's see if we can get this lock nut on here, and we're just using a nylock nut. Gonna thread this puppy on there, and just so that it doesn't make a 5-hour-long video, I'm just going to put it hand tight. And we got rolling tires. So now we're just gonna flip this over so we can get a side view of it. And she is perfectly balanced. 100% dead center for the axles and the tires. So there's nothing back here holding it up. It's not hitting the deck at all. Same thing here. And same thing here at the tongue. So we get everything balanced out, 100% perfect. I have no idea how I did it, but we did. We now have a rolling trailer. So now, next up, we got some paint to do. I'm going to hopefully get it all primed up and painted and everything else. But, well, let's see. We got some good rollability. Rolls nice. No issues there. So yeah, that's what we got so far. So we'll get this thing primed up and painted black probably. I'm going to get some wood. I've got some oak boards downstairs that I'll rip up on the table saw and just put little planks all the way across and stain them. That way it's got a stained deck. For this trailer I wanted to go a little bit more fancy. I might try and rig up some sort of a tire ramp that folds down. I don't know yet. We'll figure something out. I still have a whole bunch of stuff to work with, so. But then all I did was I took a little bit of this 3-in-1 oil, oiled up around the washer, just to help it out a little bit. Metal and plastic, you know, they don't roll 100% perfect, but then we got to paint up our rims, and we're using our RC 4-wheel drive mudslingers on here, just because that's what I had on hand that weren't, you know, crap depot tires. I do have a set of these no-name brand tires that just came on a Walmart car. They're not too bad. I mean, they're a really stiff, hard rubber, so I mean, on the trailer it probably wouldn't make a difference. They look to be maybe a little bit wider than the RC4WDs, but I think I might just stay with the mudslingers on there. I don't know, we'll see what I come up with. And that's where we're at with that. So hopefully this summer I'll get some more money saved up so that I can start working on my trail truck chassis that I have hanging around up there on top of my, you know, thing. And there's a body for it back there underneath the twin hammers. Sorry about the bench, it's a complete utter wreck, but you know how that is. So anyway, like, subscribe, comments, any ideas on, you know, anything, you know, should I just do a flat out stain on the deck? Should I put a design on it? You know, not sure, but we'll figure it out from there. In any case, here's a back shot of it, and have a good night, y'all, and thanks for watching.